In this video presentation I shall discuss the 5 marks questions and their answers from Banabhatta's Kadambari. Now my dear students, I welcome you to my educational channel. The name of my educational channel is Priyankar Datta. Here you will find video presentations on English language and literature of school level, college level as well as of competitive examinations. 1. Why is Shudraka called a second Indra? Answer. Indra is the king of the gods. Similarly, Shudraka is the king of human beings. The implication is that Shudraka embodies those qualities which one associates with an ideal human being. He is a king and as a ruler he is the best and is revered by all the other rulers. Some rulers revere him because of his power while others do so because of his qualities. Moreover, he is highly intelligent, exceedingly beautiful, has a great sense of duty, full control over eroticism and ultimate knowledge and embodies Dharma. No wonder, he is a perfect human being, if such a human being can at all exist. 2. How does Banabhatta compare Shudraka to different gods? Answer. Banabhatta compares Shudraka to 3 gods. The first one is Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu is said to wield the discus. Shudraka too wields the discus on the palm of his hand. The second one is Shiva. Like Shiva, Shudraka has vanquished Manmatha i.e. Cupid by his surpassing beauty. The third one is Kamalayoni i.e. Brahma. Kamalayoni is projected as the rider of the Rajamsa. Shudraka equals the pride of the Rajamsa because he is the most powerful monarch of the world. Above all, Banabhatta compares Shudraka to Indra because he is the king of human beings while Indra is the king of the gods. 3. Why does Banabhatta compare Shudraka to Dharma, Yama, Kubera and Agni? Answer. Banabhatta compares Shudraka to Dharma, Yama, Kubera and Agni from different perspectives. God Dharma is noted for his sense of duty. Similarly, Shudraka exhibits his sense of duty as a king. Again, Yama is noted for his anger. According to Banabhatta, Shudraka becomes angry at times but in all cases his anger is justified. Thus in her case anger has a positive note, so to say. Kubera is known for his riches and kindness for others. Shudraka resembles Kubera in his kindness for his fellow beings in general and his subjects in particular. God Agni is noted for his valor. Shudraka resembles Agni in terms of valor. 4. Why does Banabha compare Shudraka to Lakshmi, Saraswati and Chandra? Answer. Banabha compares Shudraka to Lakshmi, Saraswati and Chandra from different perspectives. Goddess Lakshmi is noted for her splendor. Banabhatta finds this splendor in the brilliance of the eyes of Shudraka. This is a reference to the physical appearance of Shudraka. The association of Shudraka with Chandra is of the same type. Chandra is noted for her luster. Banabhatta finds Chandra in the eyes of Shudraka. The reference to Saraswati is related to Shudraka's personality. Saraswati is the goddess of learning. Banabhatta finds Saraswati in the learned speech of Shudraka. Elsewhere the novelist acknowledges that Shudraka is the storehouse of knowledge. 5. Why does Banabhatta compare Shudraka to Vayu, Brhaspati, Manmatha and Savitr? Answer. According to Banabhatta, Shudraka resembles Vayu, Brhaspati, Manmatha and Savitr in different aspects. There is no doubt that Shudraka is powerful and he resembles Vayu, the god of wind, in this aspect. Brhaspati is the preceptor of the gods. Shudraka resembles Brhaspati in terms of incomparable intellect. Banabhatta acknowledges this aspect of the king when he compares him to a mirror in whom all learning finds its reflection. Manmatha is none other than Cupid, the god of love. There can be no question about the beauty of Manmatha. Banabhatta compares Shudraka in terms of beauty. Savitr is the sun. Banabhatta compares Shudraka to Savitr in terms of splendor. 6. Why does Banabhatta say that Shudraka was the very image of Vishwarupa of Lord Narayana? Or what does Banabhatta say about the divine perfections of Shudraka? Answer. According to Banabhatta, Shudraka has several divine associations. To be precise, He embodies Dharma in his sense of duty, Kubera, the god of riches, in his kindness, Yama in his righteous anger, Agni, the god of fire, in his valor, Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, in the brilliance of his eyes, Saraswati, the goddess of learning, in his learned speech, Chandra, the lord of the moon, in his beautiful face, Vayu, the god of wind, in terms of power, Brhaspati, the preceptor of the gods, in his incomparable intellect, Manmatha, i.e. Cupid in his beautiful form, and Savitr or the sun in his splendor. Therefore Banabhatta says that Shudraka was the very image of Vishwarupa of Lord Narayana. 7. How was life on the earth when Shudraka ruled? Or, what idea of Shudraka as a ruler is provided by Banabhatta? Answer. When Shudraka ruled, there was no war. Therefore swords were not used at all. However, the arrow of Cupid or Manmatha was the only arrow that was used. As expected, it produced nothing but love. Naturally, people were happy. People spied not in others' matters but in the quarrels of lovers. People lived in their own houses without any problem whatsoever. They had no cause to cry other than the smoke arising from religious rituals. The crooked grills of windows were the only signs of ugliness. The whip was used only for managing the horses. Overall, there was unalloyed happiness. 8. How does Banabhatta describe Vidisha? Answer. According to Banabhatta, Vidisha, the capital of Shudraka, is a very large city. He goes to the extent of saying that it can give birth to all the three worlds, earth, heaven and hell. This city is skirted by the river Vetravati. The animals and birds of Malwa bathe in its water. The battle-victorious elephants are bathed here, and this practice often makes the water twilight red because of the vermilion applied on the foreheads of these elephants. Chattering of swans is heard on the banks of Vetravati. Life in Vidisha, according to Banabhatta, is characterized by justice. So Banabhatta opines that Krita Yuga might have taken shelter at Vidisha to prevent itself from the assaults of Kali Yuga. 9. What does Banabhatta say about the ministers of Shudraka? Answer. According to Banabhatta, the ministers assist Shudraka to do the work of administration successfully. He adds that these ministers belong to noble families and are wiser than Brhaspati himself. They have read sacred and secular texts, and so their minds are crystal clear. Naturally, their thoughts are refined and free from any confusion whatsoever. They are alert, affectionate and selfless. Thus they become fit as ministers. No wonder the work of running administration to Shudraka is as light as carrying armlets on his arms. 10. What does Banabhatta say about the vassal princes? Answer. According to Banabhatta, King Shudraka used to spend his youthful days in the pleasurable company of the vassal princes. These princes used to come from far and wide to pay homage to the king. Banabhatta goes to the extent of saying that they were comparable to the king in age, learning, comportment and valor. He adds that they had sharpened their intellect by studying different arts, were experts in all forms of literary composition, had muscular physique and had vanquished the enemy elephants repeatedly. However, they were modest and full of courtesy and obviously full of genuine reverence for King Shudraka. Before concluding this video presentation, I request you to subscribe to the channel. Put forward your queries in the comment section and share my video presentations to your friends. I thank you all. See you again in my next video presentation. For more questions of this type and of other types from this lesson, keep visiting my website priyankardatta.com. Thank you.